horn tingling? Let's rub horns. Horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up. We are Unicorn Podcast.
Hello, Dusters. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the basement. We're here again, almost one full year. Don't forget our 1 year birthday celebration will be on December 16th, a week from this upcoming Tuesday. We got a ton to cover today while we talk about the UFD project. Really two good pieces of news, but then a third piece of news that we're going to look at, some data that I think just shows how strong, how robust this community, this project truly is because of you, day by day by day by day. And we are so different, so unique. We'll get into all that. But first, again, thank you for joining me. Horns up, Dusters. Is your horn tingling? I think it's funny when I say that we are the unicorn, horniest community on the internet, right? Like we have this ability to foster and grow this project like no other. And don't forget, in crypto, community is everything, and community doesn't exist without you. So thank you for being here. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't make any financial decisions based on what I say. But my truth is that I believe in the Unicorn Fart Dust community and the project in the future in terms of where we are going. Let's dig into some big news, and then we'll look at some good data. Number one, we got a breaking story, breaking news for the UFD community. We were listed on This Much Is True. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Bitru? Regardless, it's a big deal that we got listed on. I'll call it Bitru for now. New listing, QBS, Unicorn Fart Dust, and RFC are now live on Bitru Alpha. So, guys, good things continue to happen to our project, and they're only happening because of the work and commitment of the UFD community, which is absolute second to none. All right, this is good news. This is a step forward. Every day we make step forwards. Some days we have big, exciting news like this. Hold on here. I don't know why my computer monitor. Help me make sure you guys can see me. Yeah, you can. Every day we're getting some kind of good news. That's today's good news. Hold on 1 second here, guys. I don't know if we're live. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry. Here we go. Now we're working. All right. Now you can see me and hear me. I apologize to the entire crypto community for that. Unicorn Fart Dust, in case you missed it, got listed on Bitru. Another listing for our project. They wouldn't be listing us if they didn't believe in us. So much thanks to our friends at Bitru for putting us on your alpha platform. This community won't let you down, and this community will show you appreciation. Dusters, get out there. We've got HTX. We've got Kraken, right? Of course, we have our great sponsors. Ledger, right? The cryptocurrency security leader, and MoonPay, right? The fintech leader in the crypto world. But we also have a reason to give thanks to Bitru for listing us. So let's get out there and make some noise today and let them know how much we appreciate what they've done. We got another piece of news, but before we do that, let's go look at some data. This is incredible, guys. This is our project, and this will pay dividends, I firmly believe. I reposted it this morning. I said the whales, or as we call them, narwhals, continue to hold UFD, continue to buy, and continue, even more importantly, to hold UFD. Diamond Hooved, the bullion duster, posted this, and I appreciate him getting this data for us. The Unicorn Fart Dust Narwhal update. A new wallet joined the top 250 with a little over 1 million beans valued at about $13,000. Here's where it gets interesting. The top 250 wallets for UFD stay very strong. 75% are diamond and gold hooved. 631 million beans, up a million, are in the hands of the top 250 wallets. Our top 250 keep accumulating, indicating belief and trust in the most unicorn project in meme unicorn fart test. Soon we celebrate our 1-year birthday with official release of intellectual property. Bullish news, as this enables official merchandise while owning the IP, is an entree requirement for some major exchanges. And here's some of the data. I want to pull this up and just show this to you. Let me get out the virtual crayons. This is our top 250 wallets, okay, of which 173 are diamond hooved, right? 14 are gold hooved, and on the silver category, another 10%, okay? Guys, it's really, truly incredible. Look, that's what, 70, 75, 85% of our of the top wallets. Now, let's go over here. Okay, top wallet supply breakdown in diamond hands. There's 407 million beans. In gold hands, 73, and in silver, another 85. So we say like 150. That's like 560 million. Almost 6 out of 10 of all of our top beans are of all of our unicorn fart test beans are being held in the hands of either diamond, gold, or silver hooved dusters. What does that tell us? That tells us that people are buying this project and holding it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Did you think about this? This is crypto, where if people hold something for more than about, 6 minutes, that's considered a long time. We're talking about people that have held for 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. A lot of us have held from the very, very beginning. That is a super good sign for us and for our project, and will continue to help us build a base of diamond hoof dusters, which eventually will result in a bean shortage, which eventually, where'd it go? Will result in a beanopoly, and eventually will get us to holla holla. Hey, if you're looking to do something nice this year, there's a charity that reached out to me. I did my investigative work. I feel so good about recommending this charity. It's called Hope Walks. They help treat children with clubfoot, the deformity disability that around 200,000 children a year around the world are born with. In the United States, we don't realize it because it gets treated immediately, but in poor countries, it's a real, real big problem. And for $500, I'm not recommending you donate $500, but it only costs $500 to treat one child completely. And it's like a 3, 4, 5 year process for clubfoot. And it changes their life. It changes the life of their family. You can check them out at hopewalks.com. If you do decide to make a donation, put a little note on there, dedicate it to Unicorn Fart Test, whatever you like. They're very good people. I feel great about recommending the charity. I know it's that time of year, and I know money's tight. So, do your own research and do whatever it is that you please. Our race car, remember our McLaren with our friend Andre, is back in action, and he had some exciting news that I learned about yesterday.
Are you going to put a link in the description?
I will in the future. I just added it. Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will take you guys out to, I think I've got it pulled up here. Here it is. Hold on. This is the Hope Walks website, hopewalks.org. They've got videos out there. I met let me see here. Hold on one second. Partnerships. Bear with me. Newsworthy. Oh, shoot. About Hope Walks. I met with the director, the president. I'm sorry. His name's Scott. Really a great guy. About Hope Walks, how clubfoot treatment works, newsworthy partnerships run free. Somewhere on this website, which of course I'm live and I can't find right now, and it's all over the world. And what I like about this is it's similar to us, UFD. We are all over the world. They help kids all over the world. And there's the president. I met him on a video call. And I'm telling you, within 1 minute, I was like, okay, this is a good guy, a good person. And I'd already done a bunch of research on this charity. So that is Matt. Hold on a second here. I'm sorry, Scott. There it is. Hold on here. Scott Reichenbach. Great person, great charity. Again, helping children all over the world. And it really makes a huge difference. And like clubfoot is very common. I didn't know this, but Troy Aikman was born with clubfoot, the famous football player, U.S. football player. And Mia Hamm, the famous soccer player, was born with clubfoot. So check it out. And anything you do would be greatly appreciated. And it's, I mean, think about it. Like I'm talking about this, but this gives us the ability to help a kid somewhere in the world totally recover from clubfoot. And it's very treatable. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about Andre, the race car driver. Sorry. New sponsor. This came from Gabe yesterday. Fresh look, but the unicorn energy is still fully alive. I saw the unicorn decal. It's going to be hard, and I'm going to share the right screen here before Susie screams at me. Rightfully so. Not screams at me, but alerts me. There we go. A new sponsor, fresh look, but the unicorn energy is still fully alive. Guys, we have UFD decals proudly displayed on a McLaren race car. This is our friend Andre, AS3 underscore OG, is locked and loaded. But congratulations to him also for getting a new big official sponsor. And unfortunately, I didn't have time to blow this picture up, but right where watch my yellow arrow, right there is just one of our UFD decals. Obviously, this was for the announcement of Dunkin' Donuts, which is a big deal. And he'll be racing on December 7th, which is, let's see, today's Thursday, Friday, Sunday. It'll be fun to watch. Last time we were able to watch on a YouTube stream, and to root him on and to thank him for proudly displaying our unicorn fart dust decals. All right, next. Let's move over here. Oh, hey, let's talk about this. Yesterday, our friend Men from Men's Dynasty, like a very well-liked, very highly respected person in the crypto community, had this to say: I've always loved UFD. Now, that was in response to he put out a post about what he thinks is going on in the meme coin world. Our friend Airy Fairy responded to it about the UFD, and then Men reiterated that he's always loved UFD. I want to tell you something about Men. Okay. Men is a very smart guy, a very respected guy, and somebody that a lot of people in crypto look up to. I've had him on my channel a couple times, but in the early days of UFD, I mean, like, I don't know, within the first 3 or 4 days, Men was one of the first people I met in crypto. Gigi organized a live stream with myself, Men, her, and Atiti. All three of them, people that I really look up to, people that I think are really great people within the crypto community. But I'll never forget Men. After the call, we were talking about crypto. I was brand new, had no idea what was going on. And he said, he basically said, don't trust anybody. He said, you know, which was a good advice at that stage of the game. That's changed a little bit for me. I'll talk about that in a second. But then I talked to Men for like 20 minutes on a video call like we're doing right now. And I said, you know, Men, I really like you. I feel like I can trust you. And he said, no, don't trust me. But I do trust him. So great guy. Great to see that he still is speaking super positive about UFD. And to me, what that shows is that there's a lot of people out there, big people, influential people that still hold a special place in their heart for the Unicorn Fart Dust Project. And Men is somebody that it's a big deal to me that he's taking the time on the timeline to respond and point out that he still likes Unicorn Fart Dust, or that he's always liked Unicorn Fart Dust. A big deal. On to trusting people. I will say, I was thinking about this before I went live, right? Like, don't trust anybody in crypto. That's kind of a common theme that goes on. But I got to tell you, there's a lot of people in our community who I trust 100%. I was going through my mind, people like Cuban Pete, people like the Bean, there's a lot of them, and probably including you. And then I thought of UFD Betty, right? I mean, like I've met a lot of you, had the pleasure of meeting you in person, and a lot of you that I haven't met in person. I also really trust 100%. We've got a core group of good people, trustworthy people, and I do think that makes us different, right? Because that's the common theme in crypto. Everybody's out there trying to rip off everybody else. But in our project, our community, it's completely different. Look, nobody's absolutely perfect. I'm not saying I've lived an absolute perfect life, because I haven't. Nobody has. But our project, UFD, I mean, I can't think of any actions any of us have taken that didn't demonstrate integrity and trustworthiness. And that's a big deal, because as more and more people come into the world of crypto, they're going to be looking for safe and reliable projects, people they can trust. That's not just me. That includes you. You are the project, right? I mean, and we're going to get to this in a second, but I've spawned this, but it was a surprise to me. It's only a project because of you. Okay, you're as much CEO, congratulations, you've been promoted, as I am. There is nothing stopping you from getting involved in this project. A lot of you already are highly involved in the project. But if you're not, or you're a buttercup, somebody who's yet to buy their first unicorn fart dust beans, you're welcome here, as long as you have good intentions and integrity. That's what's critical in our project. And it sets us apart, right? I can actually trust people. I never thought about it, right? That's what everybody told me from the very beginning. And it was kind of my experience to a certain degree in the very beginning, that there were some, unfortunately, unsavory characters, some in the world of crypto. But when I look at the core group of people, and it can grow, if you're not involved and you want to get involved, because what we have is so different, where we have a group of people that we can trust. Guys, that's a big deal, right? And that does set us apart. And that's what crypto is all about, from the original founding fathers, founding ethos of crypto. Transparency, okay? Integrity, for the people, by the people. So it sets us apart. It's something that I think in the end is a powerful force, powerfully simple. We talk about that all the time. Good intentions and integrity. It's a big deal. And buy, hold, build, but nonetheless. All right, let's go on. Let's go to the next one from, I believe it's from our friend Gabe again, coincidentally. Nope, yep, here we go. Gabe, it's double play today from Gabe. Gabe posted this yesterday and got my attention. Unicorn Fart Dust is the only truly organic meme coin of this cycle. Okay, organic, right? From nothing, from the earth. It wasn't manufactured. It happened spontaneously. Even Ron doubted it. And I'm sharing the wrong screen. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. This is from Gabe. Sorry, guys. If it wasn't for Susie, this would be a real train wreck. UFD, the only truly organic meme coin of this cycle, it was not manufactured. It happened spontaneously. Even Ron doubted it, but it proved itself and became part of his life. Now we're closing in on 1 year. UFD is moving forward. The next chapter is just starting. To me, and I don't know, Dusters, do we forget about this from time to time? Crypto world, do we forget about this from time to time? This is a true 100% organic project. It was started with $100 that was converted into, at the time, less than half of a Solana. It was a little project, a little experiment that I did in the basement. Really thought nothing more of it. And yes, it's true. On the first day, I said, don't buy it. It's unicorn fart dust. But organically, from a pool of FUD that I initially created, right on day one, I'm guilty. I'm a fudder. 54 days ago, look it up. I fudded UFD. The community of people out there in the world because of two miracles. Number one, the miracle of technology that allows us to connect right now. Do you feel connected? Do you feel an emotional connection with me? Because I feel an emotional connection with you. And that's miracle number one. Miracle number two is Web3 and the crypto gift that we were given. Those two combine forces, right? And the community then using them, the technology to communicate, the crypto technology to create value, have created this project. And it is special. It is unique. Okay. Let's look at a good vibes. You want to feel good? Good vibes. I was looking through the timeline last night and saw this one. Gave me some good feeling. I'm going to share the right screen. Hopefully set you up, which I do. And this came from DJ Litmus. DJ Litmus. It's been an amazing year. The vibes are always high in UFD, no matter what. Things are going to be wild once we seriously start pumping. It's inevitable. Remember, the ones that have been grinding and building all this time, like you, they are the OGs that help bring this one-of-a-kind opportunity to fruition. And as further compliments towards our friend DJ Litmus, J-Dub put this one out yesterday. I love it. I love this music. Let's jam for 24 seconds together.
Crash out by these bitches. Elliot Rogers niggas crash out by these bitches. Crash out by these bitches. Oh, I don't crash out by no bitches. Aye, Elliot Rogers niggas crash out by these bitches. I ain't met a bitch I put before my riches. Click, 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 you with the switch, we call them glitches. Aye, my chopper whack and beat that boy down like he stitches.
All right. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I want to bring this up. Scott Vernon has been doing an amazing amount of work and an amazing job for our community, for our project. And it seems like almost every day I'm seeing this. He said yesterday, so DCA UFD every day till all-time high. He's a dollar cost averager, little by little, building up his beans. But even more importantly, little by little, big by big, every day, working tirelessly for the project. So thank you, Scott. And you know, the more that, look, I don't give financial advice, but the more that we accumulate beans, the more that diamond hoof dusters accumulate the beans, the faster we're going to get to the point where we will have that bean shortage. We can have a beanopoly, and we can have some very good things happen for this project. I think that all those people out there, right, that maybe they're buttercups right now. You know what a buttercup is? A buttercup is someone who's yet to buy their first unicorn fart dust token, or as we call them, beans. There's a lot of big buttercups out there watching our project, watching the work that you put in every single day for this project. And the work is creating value by creating community. Right? There's big value. People out there in the world right now are longing, are desiring, feeling lonely, right? There's an epidemic of isolation in the world. We give everyone, everywhere, every country, a fair, equal opportunity to get involved with unicorn fart dust. And it's all done in a 100% transparent way, holding integrity at its highest, right? The utility of our token is our community. And think about that, right? This community creates all types of things. Live like a unicorn, right? We just sent them a $4,800 and $4,838 check. They cashed it, right? Sending out unicorn boxes to children that are being treated for pediatric cancer. Look at what DJ Litmus does, the good feelings, the camaraderie he creates during his Friday night raves. The list goes on and on. I've got a unicorn car. Yesterday, I was driving it down the road by my house, and this man stopped by and looked and honked and smiled. And these two little girls in the back seat were leaning up, looking out the window, smiling and laughing. I mean, we are creating real value in the world. Okay. It's working. It'll continue to work, and it'll do that because of good people. Yeah. Look in the mirror, will you? Look at me if you want. but it's real, right? It's a real thing that we're creating real value with relationships, emotional connection. It's a big honor when you're here. Please don't forget, be good to yourself today. Yeah, it's okay to do that. Treat yourself well. It will give you a platform from which you can be good to other people. Take care, and I'll see you, yes, you, next time.